In other news, the search continues for Eurion Gofdrag, a local jeweler who was reported missing over a week ago. The search has attracted an unusual amount of attention from the superhero community, with big-name superheroes such as Earhart, Ice Dragon, Focus, and Scatter coming to town to aid in the search. Sources close to the investigation, can you please turn that off? Megan asked in an annoyed tone as she stared at the kitchen timer next to the sandwich press where she was heating up her lunch. A moment later, the room went silent, but she could feel her dad's eyes on her. "You should pay more attention to the news," he said. "Yeah, my therapist says that's not a good idea." She lifted the lid of the sandwich press and used her fork to push the burrito she'd been heating onto her plate. "She runs a shop close to here." "I know," Megan said as she sat down at the table. "Did you know her?" Megan shook her head. "No, not really. But I saw her 2 or 3 times a week at the Elephant Tea Company. She always got peppermint chamomile with a huge shot of honey and a Welsh cake." "I didn't know that place sold cakes." "They're not like big cakes. They're like an English muffin, only sweet, with raisins or something in them and rolled in sugar." "Bit of a sweet tooth, huh?" he asked. Megan shrugged as she spread a bit of sour cream on her burrito. Her dad sat there waiting for an answer, but she ignored him as she added guacamole, pico, and hot sauce to her lunch. When the atmosphere in the break room got a little too thick, she decided to change the subject instead of trying to wait him out. "I got done refinishing that guitar this morning." "Which one?" "The one your friend dropped," Megan said. She glanced up at him and saw the frown on his face. "Is that why you smell like spray paint?" Megan rolled her eyes. "I don't smell like spray paint," she said. "I smell like spray lacquer." "You used spray paint on Jake's guitar," he said, sounding like she'd just admitted to lighting Willie Nelson's guitar on fire. "Damn right," she said as she cut a piece of the burrito with her fork. "I already put $1,500 worth of work into a $200 instrument. Unpaid work, I might add. I'm not putting in another $500 worth of my time just because you're a snob about finish work." "That guitar was a piece of garbage when it was new," Megan said. "He would have been better off letting me build him a new one." "It was the guitar his kid learned to play on." "I know. Which is why, in addition to fixing the broken headstock, I put in all new electronics." The offended look on her dad's face melted away, replaced by a huge grin that she couldn't help but return. "I knew you were going soft," he said. "Soft my ass. I couldn't send a guitar I worked on out into the world sounding like that. I've got a reputation to protect."